You're watching Rise and Shine Southern Idaho.
Welcome back to the show, 6:51. You're watching Rise and Shine. Just beat the standby cue. That was good.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, we've got Owen here from KRRS Systems.
Nicholas.
Good to see you, my friend. Always.
Yeah.
All right, so I have to say, sometimes you get on the show, you talk about cool stuff. Sometimes you talk about awesome stuff. Today, this is epic. This is epic. Just like the Facebook commenter said earlier, we are talking about, what is it, the Memory Project?
It's called the DisposableMemoryProject.org.
Okay.
It's created by a fellow, the curator's name is Matthew.
Okay.
And he's overseas and started in 2009. And what it is you take a disposable camera.
Okay. I forgot they even made those still. Get that out of here.
Take pictures. Ah, there you go.
Nice.
So what you do is you go to DisposableMemoryProject.org, and you register your camera, and they email you back. I just received mine. I tried to do this on Wednesday to be prepared for the show. I got it this morning when I got up for the show. And what we'll do is we'll take the code that they sent me, which is a little URL, and put it on the back of this phone, and then we're going to put it into this bag right here.
All right.
And we can fashion the bag, like this is a picture, it says, please pick me up, I'm not rubbish.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And I don't think you want to do that in America because of the Homeland Security thing.
Right.
You probably want to be doing a handoff to people. So this is the official release of a new camera. The address for the camera is http:/FE12043. So when we release this camera today, you'll be able to go to that address, or just a memoryproject.org, and you'll be able to follow the camera all around. I'll give you an example of how that works. See, on the back of the camera, you just put your instructions and the URL, the unique URL for each camera.
Okay.
So, slides.
Oh, the graphics? Yeah, we've got those here.
There we are.
There you go.
So this is the Memory Project DisposableMemoryProject.org. And there's photos, they put them up on Flickr, and you can actually follow a camera. That one right there with the painting on the wall is camera number 304.
Okay.
And there's actually 16 photos in it.
Okay.
And there's another camera.
Right, 122 it looks like.
Yeah, and here's an example of some of the photos. I thought that was a really cool one. Just artistically, it looked really neat. I like the perspective on this one. There's pictures of people partying, you know, and sporting events and so forth. But you see, it's difficult to see, but on the right-hand side, you'll see there's actually a Google map.
Yeah.
And that Google map will map where the camera goes throughout the world. Sometimes it'll just stay in Barstow, California. Right. Sometimes it'll start out in Boston and end up in Sydney.
Right.
You know,
Australia, yeah. It's just, I was looking at some of them. The one I saw went from California to London. So.
Yeah, it's really, really, really fun. I think a really fun project. And you can release as many cameras as you want. Yeah. About 10% of the cameras actually make it home. What the deal is you want to take a couple of photos, hand it off to somebody else, let them do their travels, they hand it off to somebody else, and when the film is out, then you email them and they give you instructions to get it to them, and they put the whole camera up in a slideshow on the internet.
Okay, and there you go. DisposableMemoryProject.org. Hey, I think let's start this one off with a picture of us here on the set.
There we go.
In good old Twin Falls. Heidi, if you don't mind, go ahead and take our picture. You'll have to set that camera to handsome to handle this right here. So, hey now. I thought you were going to put your arm around me. I was like, forget that. All right, so we'll get that later. So, all right, so and then from here, I guess we take a couple more pictures and hand it off to somebody.
Take a couple more pictures, then we're going to put it in this bag with all the instructions in it, and we're going to hand it off. I was thinking maybe go up to the Flying J and giving it to a truck driver heading east or west.
And just let him do his thing.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. So this started
in 2009, and over the next couple of months, we'll follow it on Geekin Out. We'll see where our camera's going.
That'll be so cool.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. I love this idea, and hopefully we can get it when it ends, and we can show all the pictures.
Correct.
But you said sometimes this whole process takes up to 2 years.
Correct.
So we'll see. If we're still doing this thing, which I plan to be doing here in 2 years, you know, hopefully I won't get fired by then.
Right on.
we'll show some of those pictures. So, Owen, good to have you. Great topic, and we'll see you next Monday at 6:56.
Thank you, Nick.
We'll be back with one last check of weather right after this. Don't go anywhere. So I was